What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Killer Cam. Be killing it. Welcome back to the Killer Squad, guys. We have 54 subscribers. Shout out to Killer. So if you want a comment shout out, it's a lot of people who comment on my channel, and they have yeah, man. Let's get right into the video.
After the season finale of Loki, there is a lot of questions of what comes next for the MCU when it comes to the multiverse and the quantum realm. We know that the upcoming Ant-Man Quantumania will specifically be dealing with one of the variants of Kang going rampant on the quantum realm. So let's talk about all the clues of what is next and what might be happening in Quantumania.
Quantumania. Okay.
So when it comes to everything that happened in Loki, there is a lot to go over, and there certainly is a lot of discussion still happening, and yes, it's still very much fresh in people's minds, and of course, the next time we see Kang is going to be in a while. Currently, they are shooting Ant-Man Quantumania, where Jonathan Majors will be appearing as the main villain, Kang the Conqueror. Now, of course, the name itself hints to the exact size, scope, and scale of Ant-Man 3, because the quantum realm playing a huge role, the film being called Quantumania, you can kind of understand that they're not just going to be playing with one time period or just one section of the quantum realm. Instead, they're going all over. And this is important because of the recent reveals in what Kang has been doing. And Kang has been doing everything because every Kang has been doing everything. And what I mean by that is it's explained in the last episode of Loki that Kang, all versions of Kang seem to find their way into the TVA and at some point come in contact with one another. The main one that we saw at the end of Loki is just one of many, but others are always trying to survive, are trying to come out of where they're at, and their origins and what they look like, what they do, and how they're presented are different. Ultimately, one Kang won, which happens to be the one we see in Loki, but now that he's gone, and the entire multiverse has splintered and is spinning off without any control, Kangs can now emerge everywhere, and Kangs throughout history can officially continue to live on because there's nobody pruning the timelines or removing them like the main one was that we saw in Loki. Meaning that whoever the Kang is that is showing up in Quantumania, that is going to be the big one. That's going to be the one that brings the most problems and troubles to the entirety of the MCU. And since Marvel just recently confirmed that the next big bad villain of the MCU is Kang proper, that means that the Kang we're seeing in Quantumania will be the prime, quote-unquote, and he's going to be the biggest and disastrous one, I would say, because if we look at it, and if we look at everything that they were doing for Quantumania, such as location scouting and the places they're going to, they line up with comic book counterparts where Kang has existed. So a very real possibility is that the Kang we're going to see in Quantumania is going to be leaps and bounds stronger, smarter, better, and ahead of the Kang that we saw in Loki. And there's probably a chance that he was even hiding somewhere within the quantum realm where he couldn't be found. Sort of like how Sylvie was hiding in apocalyptic events. So it's going to be interesting to see how exactly they make this new Kang the be-all, end-all to all Kangs.
Yeah, guys, so by the way, guys, Kid Flash comes out tomorrow. I'm making another film, but I can't wait to see the new villain, Kang the Conqueror. He's a cool super villain. I can't wait till Ant-Man 3 come out. But let me know what you think of my reaction down below. Killer Squad. Peace.